Hi, Collective. Do you ever wonder what your boss is thinking? Today, we are going to pull some cards and see what your boss is thinking, what narrative they have in their head, what their intentions are, what their next steps are. And then we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know about what the truth is about what your boss is thinking, and then get some advice. Welcome to Don't Tempt to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. Okay, we've got some cards that already flipped over, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, we've got Justice, the Moon, the 10 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords reversed. So, okay, well, it seems like your boss wants to do what's fair, but kind of what they're hiding is they're not paying you enough, okay? They are not paying you enough. They're not giving you they're not giving you fair pay for what you're doing. So they want to make it look like they are with this Justice card, like, oh, hey, we're giving you fair pay for what you're doing. But again, like I said, what they're hiding is this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not paying you enough for what you're doing. They're not giving you equal give and take. They're not giving you fair pay. Yeah, let's get a little bit more on this 4 of Swords here. Spirit, tell me more. It's 4 of Swords reversed. So it feels like they're feeling kind of uneasy about it. So I'm not sure if that was their decision or someone above them. Yeah, we've got 4 of Cups reversed. So 44, you are protected by the divine though. So they're going to make this right in some way, especially with this Justice card. And we've got the Emperor. So this is definitely boss energy. This is your boss. Yeah. I'm feeling like this is not this wasn't like their decision. This was a decision that was made above them. And they're feeling guilty about it. They are feeling guilty about it. Yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse. You've been through a lot at work. You've been through a lot. You could be holding a grudge right now because you're like, I've done so much at work and you're not paying me what I deserve. You're not paying me what I deserve. So, yeah. Okay, so tell me more about what are their intentions? Let's do that. Let's do intentions. So they feel guilty because they're not paying you enough, but they're coming across like they're being fair. They're like, oh yeah, I'm being fair to you, but what they're hiding from you is that they're really thinking, I'm not being fair. I'm not paying you enough. What are their intentions? And please only take this if it resonates, okay? If it doesn't, it's not your message, and just leave it for the next person. This could also be your boss not being happy with their boss because they're not allowed to pay you more. You know how like that is with all the red tape, you got to go through all the approvals and things like that. Okay, what are their intentions? What is this boss's intentions? Be more on the Emperor, please. Okay, we've got the Tower in reverse, so that's giving me the feeling that they're not going to change. They're not going to change this. At least not immediately. Why? Why, Spirit? Why is the Tower in reverse? 5 of Swords in reverse. It feels like they're stuck. They're not able to change this. They can't pay you more. Perhaps the company won't allow them to. They don't have the money in the budget, the economy, that type of thing. But they're hiding this from you. They're hiding this from you. They're appearing to be fair with the Justice card, but they're not. Is this boss's hands tied in regard to not being able to pay more? Please tell me, Spirit. Oops. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. They can't change. They can't change this. They can't change this right now. We've got the High Priestess at the bottom. This is they're keeping this a secret because they have to. But use your intuition. Always use your intuition on, you know, whether or not you want to stay is always going to be up to you, and don't make any decisions based on any tarot readings, okay? Like, don't do that. This is just what what your boss is. This is the energy of what your boss is thinking right now, and what their intentions are. Their intentions are that they can't change this right now. They just can't. Their hands are tied. Okay, yeah. It's not going to change anytime soon. Okay, let's get okay, Spirit, what's really happening? Like this, all of this energy here is based on your boss's narrative, right? So this is what they've been told, this is what they're thinking, this is what's going on in their head, okay? So what's really happening, Spirit? What's really happening? What's actually happening? Spirit is going to make this fair for you, though. You are being protected with the 44 and the Justice card. It will be made fair to you. Just trust the divine. Okay, what's actually happening, Spirit? It's actually happening. All right, we've got the Lovers, so this is a decision that you might have to make, or a decision that's going to be made. Tell me more. You could also really love your job. I'm getting more of a decision here. Some of you could work at hotels on the beach, or in the in that industry, hotel and restaurant management. What else, Spirit? All right, yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You are not. You feel like, or not. You feel like Spirit is saying you're not being paid enough for what you're doing. You're not being paid enough. But we do have the Four of Wands. You also think that you're not being paid enough, because I did get that. That's what I started saying. Spirit is agreeing that you're not being paid enough with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands, you are stable, though. You are stable. Okay, tell me more. Some of you are married, so you have a double income. Not all of you, but some of you. So that does help. All right, I've got the Hermit. The Hermit with the Lovers is giving, you've really got to go within to think about whether or not you want to stay at this job, knowing that you're not getting paid what you're worth, that they're not paying you for your, your value. You're not getting equal give and take. So there is a call here to go within to make this decision, because it's unbalanced with this two of Pentacles in reverse. It is unbalanced, And Spirit really wants you to make the decision to go within and really weigh your options and think about, hey, do I really want to stay somewhere where I'm not being valued? Do I want to stay somewhere where I'm not getting paid what I should be getting paid for what I'm doing? Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is the truth? How do others see my collective? How do others see my collective? How do others see my collective? Page of Cups in reverse. They feel like they can take advantage of you. This Page of Cups, it says Pandora, first woman and gift from the gods. You don't have to be a woman. You could be, or just a feminine energy, but they feel like they can take advantage of you. Not saying that that is factual, but that's what I'm getting from this being in reverse. They feel like you don't know, that they're getting one over on you. They're like, oh, we're being fair with this justice card. They're like, oh, we're being fair. We're giving you what you're worth, but they're hiding that they're not paying you enough. And they think that you are naive. They think that you don't know. That's how others see you, that you're naive. Yeah, and we've got the devil at the bottom. They're straight up taking advantage of you. Okay? Spirit is saying this is the truth. Yeah. But what they don't know is that you're really a Queen of Swords up in here. So, okay. Okay, what's the likely outcome then, Spirit? What's the outcome? Or the shift that's needed? Something like that? Outcome of the, yeah. Advice? I highly doubt that you are naive. My collective, my truth seekers, not naive. Definitely this call to go within, okay? Now we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is saying you are not getting paid enough. You are not getting equal give and take. You are not getting what you deserve at this job. You're not. They want you to think you are because the Six of Pentacles is upright, but this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. This is not like the longevity isn't here. So this could be, this could be a stepping stone job, or this could be something that you're doing temporarily, but this is not something that is going to be for like a legacy purpose or for long term, because they don't value you. Okay. They don't. Anything else, Spirit? Even if you do have another partner, or even if you do have a spouse or a partner or something like that that has another job, like financially, with this Lovers and this Hermit, it's like, okay, but do you still want to be somewhere where you're not valued? I mean, it's not all about the money, right? Spirit just wants you to think about it. Go with it. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, Temperance in reverse. Again, it's unbalanced. It is unbalanced. I don't think this could be any more clear. This is unbalanced. Yep. Okay. All right, let's get advice. Let's get some advice and then we'll close it out. Pretty clear and quick message. All right, Spirit, can we get some advice for the collective? All right, advice, please. Thank you. Okay, this says star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. You've got star power. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, so Spirit's saying you need engaging work that will let your talents shine. Okay, what else, Spirit? That's awesome. Can we get 2 more, please? Okay. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. You're amazing. Okay, so we've got the frozen card and the trapped card, which this could be how y'all are feeling. Okay. Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Okay, so maybe some of you have tried to find other work and they're in a hiring freeze, or the economy just kind of sucks right now and not a lot of people are hiring. So you might be feeling like this right now, and that's why you're still in this job where you're like, I know I'm getting underpaid. I know I'm undervalued, but I feel stuck or trapped. This is a trapped card. You feel stuck in your current situations, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. So, Spirit understands that you feel this way, but you're also in a position where you're being kept trapped. You're being kept small. It's something that is just not working for you. You need engaging work that lets your talent shine, and you're just not in that right now for whoever this is for. Let's get another one. Let's get one more. One more, Spirit. Spirit says you do have options, okay? You do. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. This too shall pass. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's get one more. Oh, we got prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Yeah, it's like these cards, it seems like you're stuck, or it's like, oh, the situation is just like too hard to get out of, but Spirit says there is a way out. So if you are a natural like influencer or an actor, or you have this star power, there is something that you do that you can put out into the world, right? Like if you have a YouTube channel, or if you want to create one, you can do that. Or if you're a speaker, or if you knit, or if you do carpentry, or if you do anything, even if you just, not just, but if you have wisdom and you want to carry that wisdom on, or give it to another generation, create a channel. I'm telling you, you are needed in this world. You have star power, okay? There is always a way out. Spirit is saying that. You're not stuck. You're only stuck if you keep yourself stuck. You have courage, okay? Just like Spirit says, it's like you can You do have options. You can look for something else while you're in this position, or you can do something else while you're in this position. Okay, anything else, Spirit, before we go? Anything else that you want to share with the collective? Anything else? Looking at this High Priestess card, always use your intuition, okay? Your inner knowing, your gut feeling. Always use your intuition. It's going to be like your best tool that you have. Okay. All right, this does moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Okay, look at that. You're moving on up. Okay, that's good. So even though you might feel frozen or trapped or in a prickly situation, there's always a way out. Spirit says you're moving up, okay? All right. Power position at the bottom. Okay, collective, this was your message. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. And I will see you in the next video.